Welcome to Headline America. I'm Hannah, bringing you the latest on a major development in the Ukraine war. Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to a partial ceasefire following a phone call with U.S. President Donald Trump. The agreement, which temporarily halts Russian strikes on Ukraine's energy infrastructure, has been framed as a step toward de-escalation. But the question remains, can Putin really be trusted? The Kremlin claims this decision is a gesture of goodwill, but history tells us that Moscow rarely makes concessions without a strategic motive. Unlike a full ceasefire, this agreement does not include stopping military operations elsewhere in Ukraine. Russian forces are still advancing in the east and south, and missile strikes continue in key battleground areas. This raises concerns that Putin is merely using this agreement to buy time, reposition troops, and reshape the narrative in his favor. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has welcomed the halt in attacks on energy sites, but remains deeply skeptical of Russia's intentions. He has announced that he will be speaking with President Trump, urging the U.S. to play a supervisory role in ensuring that Russia holds up its end of the deal. More importantly, Zelenskyy has warned against Putin's demand to scale back Western military aid, arguing that such a move would only weaken Ukraine's position and embolden Russian forces to push further into Ukrainian territory. For the United States, this presents a critical decision. Should Washington step in to enforce this ceasefire or push for a broader, more meaningful peace deal? Trump's relationship with Putin has long been scrutinized, and how he handles this situation could have major implications for U.S. foreign policy and global stability. Ultimately, the world has seen this playbook before. Russia has violated previous ceasefire agreements in Syria, Georgia, and even earlier in this very war. Every time ceasefires have been used as a strategic pause, rather than a true step toward peace. The concern now is that this latest move is yet another calculated tactic to shift the focus, while Russia continues its broader military objectives. So, is Putin really serious about peace? Or is this just another diplomatic maneuver to strengthen his position? The coming days will reveal whether this agreement holds or whether it's just another illusion in a war that shows no signs of ending. That's all for now on Headline America. Stay tuned for further updates, and as always, thanks for watching.